everyone. Today we're going to share a recipe idea with you that features our angel food cake, and we're going to make a nice good old-fashioned trifle out of it. So I chopped up the angel food cake into about 1-inch cubes, give or take. You can make them smaller if you like. I wouldn't go much bigger than that just because otherwise the chunks might be too big and they wouldn't be absorbing the flavor too much. So we're going to start by layering the angel food cake. We're going to add some fruit, some whipped cream. I will explain to you how I made all these, and then also some jello, just because, I don't know, that's my childhood, so I like to add jello to it. All right, so we're gonna start by doing a layer of the angel food cake cubes, and you want to cover the whole bottom with them. I personally am not a big fan of soggy cake, so I don't usually drizzle any sort of syrup or alcohol or whatever onto them, but if that is what you prefer, you can most definitely do that. I find with the fruit and the cream added, that adds enough moisture for me. I don't have to add extra drizzles. Okay, so here we go. You can make it fairly tight. We're gonna move on to the fruit. You want to use at least 4 or 5 cups of fruit. We put some sugar on these just to help some of the juices to release. It will soak a little bit into the cake, which adds nice flavor. Between these strawberries and the blueberries, it's probably about 6 or 7 cups. Okay, we're gonna move on to the jello actually. I used the quick set method, which is the 1 cup boiling water, 2 cups ice cubes, just so that it's slightly thick when we put it on it, because you don't want it to seep into the cake all the way and you have nothing left of the jello that you can actually taste. So you're just gonna drizzle it on, kind of thinly cover the whole fruit. Give it some flavor. It adds a good amount of flavor. Now instead you can add any sort of syrup. You can even just add more sugar to the fruit so they leak out more water or syrup on their own. But I personally find that jello gives a nice boost of flavor. Then we're going to move on to the cream. So here in this case I whipped up just some straight whipping cream with instant vanilla pudding. You can also use sweetened condensed milk. It does the same job. If you need to keep it dairy free, a really good substitute is canned coconut milk, the full fat. Just dump the whole can into a bowl, add a pack of instant vanilla pudding, and you've got yourself some amazing whipped cream substitute. Okay, here we go. So here's the first few layers, and you're just going to keep repeating the layers until it's all used up and the bowl is full. Okay, so we filled up our bowl here. I was able to get 2 full layers of everything, but if your bowl is bigger, you can obviously do more. You can see we have a lot left over. You can also, instead of doing 1 big bowl, let's say you're doing this for a party, you can also just do individual parfait glasses. You just want to make these cubes way smaller and then just do little layers of everything, and then this way everybody can just grab a glass instead of having to dig into a big old bowl and it turns into a mess over time. Now, it's totally up to you, but you can just add some more fruit to decorate the top. It's up to you. Either way you want to just make it look appealing and beautiful. So as far as flavor combinations, I mean, we do like our berries and all, but there's so many different flavor combinations. You could do chocolate pudding instead of the vanilla pudding and then add banana slices. You could do an apple pie filling and caramel sauce, add some chopped nuts, and you got yourself a nice apple dessert. There's a variety of different things you can do. At the end of the recipe video, we will have a few options written down for you, so you can get some inspiration from that. And you want to make this trifle at least a few hours in advance to help the flavors meld a little bit. You can make it the day before. You can even make it probably up to 2 days in advance. The cake, it won't harm the cake. It will infuse the flavor into the angel food cake. And here you go. This is it. This will go in the fridge now to chill, and it's ready to go.